Hi friends, welcome to UPSC by Harsh. Let's understand in this video about the Mahakumbh Mela, its definition, history, significance in terms of historical, spiritual, economical, etc. And also very importantly, how it's decided as to when and where the Mahakumbh will actually take place. So it's going to be a very interesting video. Please watch it until the end. So let's first look at the definition. So the Kumbh Mela is a Hindu religious festival having its roots in mythology and associated with various mythological and historical stories. It takes place every 12 years and attracts millions of devotees seeking spiritual merit and blessings. Some believe it has originated from the Magh Mela, which was a simple annual fair, while others say it has existed for thousands of years. Some, however, claim that it started only 150 years ago during the British period. So let's now understand the historical significance. The Kumbh Mela is one of the largest religious gatherings in the world. This year, around 40 crore, that is about 400 million people, have attended the Kumbh Mela, which is the largest human gathering for any event worldwide. It is also the biggest religious gatherings, and for any kind of human gathering of this scale is totally unprecedented. This year, it is reported that the holy dip or the Shahi Snan has been taken by 3.5 crore devotees on the day of Makar Sankranti itself. Can you imagine? So you can understand how grand it is and also how important it is for Hindus in particular. Now, there are a lot of challenges to consider if you plan to visit here. So you'll understand how cold and foggy the environment can be, particularly with the confluence or meeting of the two rivers, Bhagirathi and Alaknanda in Prayagraj. So it's the confluence of these two rivers which form the Holy Ganga or the Ganges River. It's quite scenic and beautiful, but at the same time, it also poses a significant challenge for anyone who's wanted to take a dip in the water. Millions of people come, set up camps, and stay there for months. Now, if we consider the astrological connection, then three astrological bodies are mainly involved in this event: the Sun, the Moon, and the Jupiter. So Jupiter plays the most important role in the Kumbh Mela, because if you have studied astronomy or science, you'll know that Jupiter takes 12 years to complete one full revolution around the Sun. So Jupiter's position is crucial for the Kumbh Mela, and it only aligns in the specific position once every 12 years. And after 6 years, the Jupiter reaches to its opposite position, marking the Ardha Kumbh, which takes place every 6 years. For the full Kumbh Mela, Jupiter needs to complete one full revolution around the Sun, which takes place every 12 years, as I mentioned. This Mahakumbh in particular is very significant, as it marks the 12th Kumbh Mela, which comes only after 144 long years. So 12 into 12 makes it 144. So that's how this 144 is a very significant figure. And that's the reason people are flocking to witness this once in a lifetime opportunity at Prayagraj. So Kumbh Mela is celebrated by people of all religions and faiths, mainly in 4 locations or cities. Prayagraj, which is the most important, followed by Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nasik. The main center is Prayagraj, but the location of the event changes. Sometimes it takes place in Prayagraj, other times in Haridwar, depending upon the astrological alignment. Each city is located near a sacred river, reinforcing their religious importance. So if we talk about the city Prayagraj, it was formerly known as Allahabad, and before that Prayag. And it's situated on the banks of Ganges, Yamuna, and also the mythical Saraswati rivers. Haridwar is located on the banks of Ganga river, Ujjain on the banks of Shipra river, where the Vara incarnation of Vishnu is said to have originated. Nashik, Trimbakeshwar in Maharashtra is where the Godavari river originates, often called as the Ganga of the South. So regarding the mythological story, it is closely related to the churning of the ocean called Samudra Manthan between the gods, so the Devas, and demons or the Asuras, during which Amrit, the elixir of immortality, spilled and fell in these 4 locations, marking the origin of the Kumbh Mela. In some stories, you will also find the character Mohini, who is Vishnu's incarnation, or Jayant, the son of Indra, who carried the pot of Amrita to protect it from the Asuras. And the drops of this elixir fell at these 4 locations, marking the birth of the Kumbh Mela. So in the astrological context, the 12-day journey of Jayant corresponds to the 12 years, aligning with Jupiter's revolution around the Sun. The significance of 12 is very important and prevalent over here, and this number appears often in various contexts. The spiritual merit of bathing in these rivers during the Kumbh Mela is believed to cleanse the sins and bestow blessings or punyas. If we look at the evolution of Kumbh Mela, the Rig Veda mentions the benefits of attending the Kumbh. The Skanda Puran is often also cited in the reference to Kumbh Mela, but there is no definitive reference in the current versions. Adi Shankaracharya played a very significant role in institutionalizing the event, making it a congregation for the scholars and aesthetics. So there are also a number of debates among the historians about the origins of the Kumbh Mela. Some historians argue it originated from the simple Magh Mela in Allahabad, which later got evolved into the Kumbh Mela, while others claim that the movement began during the Bhakti movement in the 12th century, while some historians say that it was established during the British period, around 150 years ago. So there's quite a debate among the historians on Kumbh Mela. So speaking about the cultural and religious practices, so these are integral to the Kumbh Mela, such as the Kalpvasi lifestyle, where some people stay in tents on the river banks for months, meditating and also praying. There are also royal baths which the devotees dip into, which is called the Shahi Snan on days like Makar Sankranti, Mauni Amavasya and Basant Panchami. So these royal baths are believed to have originated in the medieval period, with the word Shahi being of the Persian origin, indicating that the Snan had initiated sometime only in the medieval India period. So the Kumbh Mela also provides a unique opportunity for interaction with sadhus and spiritual leaders. Many sadhus from different akhadas or groups participate in this event, and people engage with them for spiritual guidance. Today, even many YouTubers and social media coverage are also prominent around this event, showcasing the festival's vast influence. On the economic front, the Kumbh Mela serves as a significant marketplace, boosting the local economy. In past times, goods like Venetian coins and European coins were also traded. This year too, huge tenders have been issued by the government, making the events a significant source of business and also economic activity for local communities and small businesses. But there's a question mark as to whether the contractors actually deliver the work or not, which they undertake in the contract. So there's a question mark on the auditing practices being followed. The Kumbh Mela also has historical significance. During the India's independence struggle, it was used as a platform to spread nationalist ideas. During British rule, there were many restrictions on the gatherings of sadhus and pilgrims, because the Britishers felt that they might revolt against them. So the first major Kumbh after independence was in 1954, which saw massive attendance, but also witnessed tragic incidents like stampedes and also disease outbreaks, especially cholera, and around 800 people had lost their lives back then. This event also inspired many Bollywood movies where it's shown that two brothers got separated in Kumbh Mela, etc. And it had also shaped the modern organization of future Kumbh Melas, with the lesson that we have learned from this tragic incident of 1954 Kumbh Mela. Although now, with the advent of modern technology, the Kumbh Mela has become highly organized and also well managed, with greater attention to safety and logistics, although the event remains a profound symbol of faith and spirituality. Even after so many challenges, the faith of millions of devotees remain strong, and the Kumbh continues to be a remarkable spiritual as well as cultural phenomena. So that's it for today's video. Hope you have gained value out of it. Please share your thoughts in the comment section, and I will definitely reply to each one of you. Thanks and goodbye.